I think there are two or three things that are very easy to do and that yield high results. Identify a student who you think has particular challenges or is particularly vulnerable, and give them a role in the classroom when they come into the classroom. The role concept is just really a form of really an excuse for you to be able to make them feel like they're seen, they're heard, they feel positive about themselves. So I think that's highly effective. There's a group of 5 outstanding crews, which a friend of mine ran, and I went to visit him once. They're up north, and when I walked in the door, one of the kids jumped out from behind the door and said, "Can I take your coat? Can I take your coat?" That is, I'm translating. And then another one said, "Do you want to sign in?" He's the sign in. That's his job. Help me sign in. Everyone has a job, you know, but of course, when you have a job, you're sort of given responsibility. Just want to show you what happens psychologically. I, as an adult, say, "Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you." And that little bit of praise there goes a long way for children who may grow up in an environment where adults in their life abuse them or treat them negatively, or they never get any positive feedback. So the idea of just getting positive feedback is great. Praise and certificates and rewards help a lot. I would just say one other thing that's really easy to do and is highly effective, and that is identify your 10 most vulnerable families or challenging families, certainly of the students who behave the worst, right? Identify those families and get a TA to call home once a week with, or even twice a week, with some praise. And the reason is because it could very well be that behavior is an expression of, you know, life is pretty tough at home. School becomes a source of praise is a way of thwarting a lot of potential challenges with the parents. Now, don't spend more than 30 seconds on it because no one's got the time, but the investment of that 30 seconds is huge. It's likely that those parents didn't have a good positive experience with school themselves. And the idea that school becomes a source of positivity is a huge shift in the way that we think about families and children.